can see you.
Welcome in or back to the Veiled Archive. I want to have a slightly different conversation today. Right now, there are 33 of you, 33 people who have decided to join this lineage early. And usually, you see me once a week reviewing a book I found on Kindle, Threads, or TikTok. On the surface, it looks like a simple review channel, but the reality is that is just the tip of the iceberg. Outside of having some fun with interesting intro sequences, that iceberg is enormous. I want to shine a light on the massive infrastructure we are building in the background. We aren't just reading books, we are mapping an ecosystem. And that map has two very distinct parts. First, there is the history. We are currently finalizing the establishment piece for the channel, titled Architects of Horror. We decided early on not to make this a fragile art book. We are building this as a field guide. It is a standard 6x9 trade paperback designed to be a functional manual. It maps out the 21 structural blueprints of the genre in black and white, a handbook you can keep on your desk to understand exactly how the masters built their nightmares. We are formatting the final manuscript now. It is utilitarian, it is dense, and it is designed to be used. But a manual is useless if you don't use it to read new words. That brings me to the second project, the annual Ledger of Dread. Designed to match the Architect's Guide, the Ledger is our annual almanac. While Architects provides the rules, the Ledger tracks the players. Since we started this channel in 2025, we have been tracking data on every indie author we review. We are compiling that into a comprehensive annual report. You can look forward to that, to the first edition, the 2025 Ledger, dropping in the coming months. A new ledger will be released every single year, creating a living history, an encyclopedia set of the indie horror movement as it happens. We study the history and we track the present, but we must also fund the future. That is why, since the very first day this channel went live, we have been operating under a specific financial mandate, the Initiative. We are independently aligning our resources to support the Speculative Literature Foundation. We are not official partners. We don't need a contract to do what is right. We are patrons. We are choosing to funnel our resources to them because they offer the specific grants that keep this dream and genre alive. Where the money goes. When we donate to SLF, we aren't just dumping money into a void. We are funding specific lifelines for writers. The Gulliver Travel Grant. This allows writers to travel out of their comfort zones to research the history and shadows they are writing about. The Working Class Writers Grant. This is vital. It provides financial aid to working class writers so they can afford the time to finish a manuscript without sacrificing their livelihood. The Older Writers Grant, because we believe the unbroken chain doesn't have an age limit, and some of the best horror comes from a lifetime of experience. To fuel these grants, we have opened the archive store. 50% of all proceeds from this store and 25% of all net royalties from our future books are set aside for the SLF. This has been our policy from day one, and it is our policy moving forward. To the 33 of you, you aren't just subscribers, you are the founding members of this archive. We are building a machine here, a machine that respects the past, documents the present, and funds the future. The link is below, veiledarchive.printful.me. Grab a mug. Help us fund a working class writer. There is a lot of work to do.